This is how we do it. What is up? Hey, guess what? Timu Kong is back, dude. That's right. Beast Boy is here. Dude is rad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't use them enough. There's too many amazing skins coming out to just continue using. That's why I don't understand why people just use the same sweat skin over and over and over. I'm like, bro, have you played this game? Do you need to see how much absolute fire is dropping in the item shop? Yeah, dude, I freaking gave in again. What's going on? Quantum Camper here. We're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop. Ladies and gentlemen, Starfire is back. One of the most absolutely beautiful skins in the game. She is gorgeous. The hair, though? Come on, bro. Actually. And the freaking reactivity on it? Come on now. How are you going to turn this down, okay? Also, one of my most desired skins has come to the shop, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the metal duck that we all, you know, she's here. Hear me out. She'll get you quacking. That's for sure. Her eyes are cool, though. They get all... Watch this. Watch. Hold on, wait for it. There we go. That's, yeah, all right, cool. We're gonna talk about Megg and Webster dropping in the shop. I think it's been like 256 days, if I remember correctly. Also, a brand new skin dropped. A couple other things we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna show you some gameplay footage of Megg, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It's gonna be a good one. We're chilling. It's a freaking Wednesday. Happy hump day. Oh, my llama. Camera on, display capture on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, of course. As usual, recording on, display capture on, camera on. We're good to go. OCD check in the bag. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Second thing we have to do, of course, as always, is display gratitude. The gratitude check. What are you grateful for? You know, I'm grateful that I'm not grateful that I have gained weight, but I'm grateful that I've lost a ton of weight before and I know I can lose it again. Does that make sense? So, you know, my life's been insanely hectic and busy the last year plus. And, you know, haven't really been going to the gym. What's crazy is that, I mean, I don't drink alcohol at all. So that's not extra calories. Literally, when I stopped drinking alcohol, it was like after 3 months, I lost 20 plus pounds. After 6 months, it was like dang near 50, literally from just not drinking alcohol. So it's just weird. I think I'm not consuming that much food, but I think it's just not, it's a lack of exercise, dude. So I got to get back to it, bro. But I'm grateful that I have lost a ton. I mean, I'm still 100 pounds lighter than my absolute heaviest. So I'm doing okay. Okay. But you know what? Your boy's been slipping, and it's not it's not that I'm slipping. I'm just trying to dig myself out of a hole right now that I got myself in 4 years ago, and I'm like working non-freaking stop, and it's working. I am getting myself out of a hole, but I am also sacrificing my health in a sense. But the good news is I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing anything crazy. I have put on a little weight, but you know. I asked a coworker, and I was like, "Do I look different?" And she said, "You look different." I was like, "Okay." She said, "You look different." When I said, because there's a scale. Somebody in one of the departments has a scale, and I'll step on it like once every week or two. And we've done like weight loss challenges and stuff, and it's cool. I lost it last time, dude. Like, it was for money, too. I literally had to pay my coworkers money because I couldn't lose weight. It was wild. Anyway, something to scale, and then, I asked my coworker, and it's like, can you notice? And she literally said, she's like, you look different. I was like, okay. But I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for that honesty, and I'm grateful that I know that I can get healthy again. So I have that experience, and I can do it. So that's the thing, is that, like, when you've lived through hell, when things get just kind of bad or just get a little bad, you're like, bro, I'm good. I've seen way worse. And that's what I'm really grateful for. So I've been through way worse than I am in right now. So I'm like, I'm sitting pretty. Things could be better. They will be better. I'm working on it, but I'm grateful that I have survived. I was thinking about that today. A lot of people don't survive when they go through their hardships, So I'm grateful for that. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get going, the final thing we have to do is I have to ask you for a favor, and that is to please use my support to creator code, which is QUANTUMCAMPER, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So what this is every time you buy something in the item shop with my code in it, this works on Rocket Racing, by the way, as well. Same code, QUANTUMCAMPER. Every time you buy something and you have my code in there, I get a small percentage, okay? It's totally free for you to do. Literally, all you have to do is put my code in, okay? This is what you do. On any console, PC, or the dang browser version of the item shop, okay? Hit support a creator, put my code in, QUANTUMCAMPER, all one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search. If you see the green check mark, that's literally, you're done. That's it. Now, here's the tricky part, okay? Let's say you're like, I'm going to pick up this cute doggy backbling decoy. Okay. This is what I ask. Before you pick anything up, realize that the supported creator code automatically refreshes every 14 days, which is what? What is 14 days? Huh? That's right. It's a fortnight. Okay. Every 14 days, the code automatically resets. I don't know why, but that's just what they do. So every 14 days, please make sure it's in there. And I ask that you train your brain. What does that mean? Every time you go to buy something like this decoy and you're like, dum, 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 I'm going to buy this. Stop. Back out. Before you finish any purchase, always back out and make sure that code QUANTUMCAMPER is still in there, okay? And then go and pick up decoy, that cute freaking backbling. All right. Please use code QUANTUMCAMPER. Let's do the dang thing. We got some DC skins back here. Beast Boy, I love him. He's a vibe, dude. Even the kid version, that's fun. He's got an edit style here, and he's got the freaking ape version here. Okay. Also, very cool back bling, which looks 100% amazing with the Ninja Turtles. Okay. Dare I say? Let me show you. I'll show you live. Okay. You know what? I was a Michelangelo guy my entire life growing up, But then recently, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like a Raph guy now, dude. You know what I mean? A little bit. Definitely never Donatello. Not really a Leonardo guy. I kind of got Raph vibes now, dude. Low key. Which one are you, dude? That's what I want to know. Which turtle are you? Let's check out this back bling. Look how good this looks with them, dude. Oh, well, you can't see it. It's too bad. Couch Titan. Why do they do that sometimes? Couch Titan. Look at that, dude. Obviously an Xbox controller. Isn't that rad? Do the turtles actually have pizza backblings? They do. Yeah. I mean, this one is good too. Low key though? I mean, obviously it's... Nah, I mean, I kind of back this more. for the turtles. I like the way it sits better on the back, and it's dripping. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with this more. I don't know. What do you think? Which one's the better back bling for the turtles? I kind of like that one. That's a good one. That's a nice one, bud. Beast Boy, pick him up. He's here until 2-2. 3-2-2. 2-2. Also Starfire. Oh my llama. What a gorgeous, gorgeous gal here. Look at those freaking green eyes. Piercing through you. Your soul. Okay, solar hair on, solar hair off. You know what? I go off when I use her. But she's so good, dude. And you know what? I'm glad she's back. Kind of. What's it been? 60 days? 45 maybe? Let's check it out. When was the last time Starfire was here? It was relatively recently. Starfire was in. Now, keep in mind, at one point, I think she was gone for 800 days. Okay, it's been 88 days. So look at this drop off here. 9/21, September 11th, never forget, 2022, to December 19th, 2024. Look at that. That absence right there. Gone for 800 plus days. That is wild. Now, luckily, you only had to wait 88 days, okay? Because that stupid freaking Warner Brothers game doesn't exist anymore. So now we get the freaking cool skins back from DC on a regular basis. Thank God. And I'm not going to apologize for talking nasty about that game, because that's literally the reason why I had to wait a freaking year. Okay? So I'm not going to take that back. I hate that game. I'm just kidding. I never played it. I heard it was all right, actually. But it blocked me from getting my precious pixels, so I don't like it. Starfire. Amazing. Here till March 22nd. Pick her up. Also, this cute. I never use this just because it's a little big, but he's cute. Cute little guy. Look at that. Skylkey. Also the Star Bolts. Very cool. And then Starfire's Flourish. Very nice. Looks kind of sick, actually, with the Ninja Turtle. Raphael. There it is, March 22nd. Baseball dude, Dodgers. Here until 28th. You got time on that, dude. You're good. We went over him in depth a couple days ago when he dropped, so check that out. You can always go back, if you missed a day or you want to, they're there forever. Potassius Peels. Very cool skin. Dropped Chapter 2, Season 6. I like him. Part of the Ides of Bunch set. Kind of random that they dropped him. He's got a nice little hunch like me, dude. I like that. Somebody told me in the comments one time, they're like, you shouldn't hunch so much. And I was like, you're blocked. See ya. Don't tell me how to sit. I can hunch if I want. I'm a gamer, dude. That's what we do. We have bad posture. Duh. Graven's Wings. Very cool. Wait, this is a freaking locker bundle, dude. I'm just now realizing that. Duh. Because I was like, wait, why do I have these? I love these wings. Okay, now we got to decide if we should get this. I'm just going to not... I mean, he's cool. I would just literally never rock this. Okay, so that's a cute freaking Lego there, though. You know what? That is a nice cape. I'm not a cape guy, but that is a very nice cape. Ooh. I got to think about that. I don't know. Would that look good on anyone I rock? And would I realistically use it? Because that cape is really freaking nice. The way it flows, the design, the red pops. That's sick. 24 karat beef bouillon. What do you guys think about that? That's actually pretty cool. Who does that come? Where's this from? I need to know. Why did bro get 2 backlinks? 24 karat. Wait, what's it called? Hold on. Hold up. The El Dorado. El Dorado. Okay. Chapter 2, Season 8, Shop. Okay, occurrences, 13. 355, that's crazy. Ooh, interesting. It's not tied to anything except this locker bundle. It's just random. This is actually relatively... I mean, it hasn't been in the shop for 355 days. That's almost a year. I could say it is relatively rare. Besides this one run in March. That's super random. Yeah. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close to getting it, guys, because I might want that. I could definitely want that cape. Let's check these out. Smolders. Decent. I might actually use these legitimately. I like that color. That is cool. All right, I already own these. These wings are fire, by the way. Those are amazing. And this wrap, the wrap is pretty cool. I don't know. It's only 1,000 V-Bucks for me because I already own the wings. Is it worth it? Because normally Potassius Peels is 1,200. I want that cape badly. I want the beef bouillon 24 karat thing pretty badly. That wrap is cool. The pickaxe is cool. Is that worth 1,000 V? I'm trying to show. Okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to show skin restraint right now, big time. But another side of me is like, I can't pass up this deal on these pixels. Hold on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. It's here until March 22nd, which it is the 19th. So we got 3 days. So you let me know in the comments. Should I drop a K? Look, I'm not gonna lie, and EMC is gonna be disappointed in me, but I'm gonna have to re-up again. Because, you know, if the freaking Dune skins come out ever, all right? And then what else is coming out? I know there's tons of other stuff, at least a few other things that I for sure want to get. And they're going to keep dropping random stuff. They're dropping... Oh. I mean, like, Bunny Penny's coming soon. You think I'm not getting that? Please, bro. I'll go sell plasma for that, dude. You know I've been looking forward to that. Display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Regardless, if you guys... These wings are so sick. Legit, dude. They look so good. Shadow Ops bundle. When does this leave? Tomorrow. Item shop reset. Nike Airphoria with freaking Airy. Come on, bruh. Sure. Here for 2 days. That's a great one. That's a really good bundle. I always think about this one. I haven't picked this one up. I like Eclipse, and I actually like Airphorian too. Airphorian's cool. He's got three edit styles. Very cute and bubbly. Oh yeah, I asked a question yesterday. I was like, dang, because I was playing when these skins came out, and it feels like forever ago. And I was like, what's that like if you've been playing since Chapter 1 and you see, like, you know, a skin that was released in Chapter 1 and get released again? And people are like, somebody said in the comments, they're like, it makes me feel like I'm 14 again because that's when I first started playing. It's like, dang. So that means you're like 20, 21, maybe even 22 now. That's wild, bro. Your life must be so much different now. That's insane, dude. 7 years. And, like, sure, if you're 30, I mean, no, dude, 7 years no matter what. no matter what age you are, a lot happens in 7 years. But the jump from like 14 to 20 to 21, or the jump from like 14 to 22, that's wild. Your life is so much different. That's crazy. And then you see that skin and you're like, wow, dude, that came out when I was 14. My life was chill. I had no responsibilities. I'd never worked before. Dang. If only I could stay that. There it is. Pretty crazy. Guys, we got a brand new skin in the shop. Seung? Let's see this. Hold on. Let's check this out. I don't know if you knew this was a thing, but how do you pronounce Seung? Shout out whoever this YouTuber is.
So make sure to stay tuned
every single time. How do you pronounce Seung?
to the channel. How do you say it? Song. Easy once you know. Song.
This guy knows how to pronounce everything, dude. Song. Welcome to the channel. How to pronounce song. Shout out Julian Miguel. This guy's the GOAT, dude. How do you pronounce song? Literally, how many videos does this guy have? Whoa. What is that about? I can't watch that video on here. Yeah, see, all he does is, look at that. This is all he does. Some of these have like hundreds of thousands of views on him. All he does all day. How do you pronounce Theo? How do you pronounce Correz? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off at a tangent. I use this all the time. Shout out Julian Miguel. How do you? So, Seung. Shout out Seung. There it is. The brand new skin, Seung. What do you guys think? I like the outfit. It's giving me like low-key Lost Boys vibes. This is he's got kind of like a Rufio vibe. If you, dude, give me a freaking hat off variant with crazy red hair. Timu Rufio for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sick. I like the stitching on this is dope. Again, give me a freaking, I'm not like a hood hat on type person. I think, okay. So on the design here, that's what we do here. We get nitpicky. This vest has to go. I want to see more of this cool, whatever this is. Because the stitching looks so dope. And the boots actually look cool. Those are pretty dope boots. And I like the cut off, the jorts right here. Man, everything about this, and then I also like this. I do like the hood right here. And I like this. Get rid of this mask. I want to see the face. And give me a hood down variant without this back here. And I would freaking buy it. I would pay $1,500 for it. This thing's sick. Look, he's got the little knife back here. Seung. How do you pronounce Seung? Okay. What model is Seung? Here we go. I hate, guys, websites. Bro, you guys got to figure your stuff out. Like, as it loads, stuff like moves around and you go click and you click something else. Come on. Who's creating these websites, bro? Elias. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you guys have any of these skins? All right. That's who this is, the model for Seung. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Now you know. You know, a couple people like Osiris are tagging me, and there's somebody else too. I think Zach maybe. This is a cool back bling, but I'm wondering, does it, like, if you with the pickaxe, do you take it out of this back bling? If somebody has this, let me know. Like, so obviously these are the little knives. Is it one of those where if you have this equipped, they pull it out and then you'll see it taken out of the back? That would be sick. I kind of like that. This is a very interesting back bling. Why do you need to carry that many daggers though? Is it for the crew? Are you like the dagger guy? You're getting like, you know what I mean? You're the prospect, dude. You're trying to get into the crew, and they're putting you through initiation. You got to do stuff like carry the daggers for the homies, dude. So maybe that's what that's what this is, dude. You're the freaking dagger dude. But regardless, it's kind of cool. 1,100 for the whole bundle, 800 for the skin. What do you guys think? Are you gonna get it? You got till March 22nd. Also, Finn Ma dropped yesterday. Very cool skin. He's got a vibe. He's fun. Low-key edgy, too. He's like half edgy, half meme. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Very cool backbling as well. I do already have that a shark backbling too, actually. So I'm good on this, but I do like it. If you don't have a shark backbling, I do recommend this. And this wrap is really sick too. Overall, very, very good bundle. I like it a lot. And it's here until 21st. Guys, Splode is back. And here's what's funny. And this was some controversy when he first got his Lego. If you didn't know this. I'm going to show you Lego in a second. This is a really cool skin. Let's take a guess. 87 days. I have not looked it up, I promise you. Splode has not been in the shop for 38. Dang, I was way off. He came back in Chapter 5, Season 3, June 26th. Look how long he had been gone. 500, almost 500 days, 499. Is that math correct? Let me check me. So at one point he was rare, and he hadn't come back for a long time because he didn't have a Lego yet, but he came back and they gave him his Lego, and the controversy was he didn't have a bomb head. He has a freaking magic 8-ball head. Also, look at his freaking ghetto Lego, dude. Hilarious. So, like, no one can understand, like, what, bro, why can't you give him this bomb head? That didn't sound right. Pause, dude. That was wild, bro. Chill, actually. Because in Lego, like, they have guns, they have freaking dynamite and explosives. Like, why can't someone have a? All right. We're moving on, dude. Splode is here till March 20th, tomorrow. You have until item shop reset. Also, guys, Mika. Oh my Lanta. Now here's the thing. I love this skin. I like gorgeous skin. Great outfit. What's on the back right there? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just now seeing up close that like motorcycle on the back there. That's kind of dumb, but we're gonna forgive it. Okay. I love it just doesn't look like drawn well, and the proportions look weird. That's strange. God, dude, just give me this triangle right here with whatever design this is. Hold on, we gotta fight the fuzzies. You know what I mean? Like, how sick, how absolutely perfect would this have been if it was just this triangle design? Come on, bro. Yeah, blowing it. And you put some goofy bike right here. Person on a bike. Anyway, sure. Now here's the thing. Here's what's hangs me up on this skin every single time. She's giving me like rolls into this haircut, rolls into the restaurant 5 minutes before closing time, orders 2 entrees, and then that's full blown can I speak to your manager vibes right there with that haircut. 100%. 100%. They did her dirty with that hair, dude. Come on. But I think I could freaking get past it. I can't get it right now because I'm definitely trying to show skin restraint, but I think I can get past it. But do you feel me on that? I really like her. Look, I have bad hair days too. I don't have many hair days left, to be honest. Just in general, good or bad. So I'm not wanting to speak here, but if we're getting nitpicky and we're that's what we do. She is very nice though. I like her. And you know what? Maybe, I just saw a rumor that they might be introducing gloves. I think Clicks may have like accidentally hinted towards it or something like that. I think that's what the rumor was. But that's unconfirmed. But hats, though, they might drop hats. How about that? Bombastic. Oh, wait. Do I have freaking licensed audio is, in fact, muted. I don't remember ever seeing this. Bombastic. 48 days ago. Well, apparently I just don't pay attention. That's a nice guy. I want to get her one day. Bam, 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 bam. That's a good. Remember when songs used to put that in the air horn in? Let's talk about this real quick. Oh, I might as well just buy this freaking bundle now. It's 300 V-Bucks because I bought the freaking glider. Okay, well, apparently I'm getting Hacivat. Let's check them out. I literally just wanted that freaking... I mean, he's a cool skin. Oh, I actually do really want this pickaxe. Okay, I'm actually stoked now. Oh, wait, I already own it. Duh. God, I'm so slow today, dude. That's why it's 300, because I already own Shadow Puppet. I already own Tree Splitter. When did I buy this? I don't even remember. Was this in somebody else's bundle, or did I just pick it up? I mean, it's sick. Don't get me wrong. But Tree Splitter. This thing sounds nasty, too, when you swing it. Yeah. Oh, it was in Replay's Locker Bundle. Dang, you guys are copying each other, bro. But that's sick, because I already own this. So that made it cheap for me. Shout out to Replays. Okay, so Hacivat, we're just going to go ahead and pick this up, actually. I didn't even realize I already owned that. I literally watched Paizo's freaking review of this before, and I was like, dang, that pickaxe is sick. I wish I had it, but I'm trying to show skin restraint. I literally thought that. And I already freaking owned it. Duh. All right, this is Hacivat. And his back bling is fire, actually. And that strangely looks good on the Ninja Turtle. Like, color-wise, everything. That totally matches. That's interesting. So this is... Wait, should we do it again, dude? How do you pronounce Hacivat? How do you pronounce Hacivat? Wow, dude. He doesn't have it. I'm disappointed, dude. He has everything except that. Julian, Miguel, how dare you, bro? How freaking dare you? Nah, dude. Julian. Hold on. Does he have email? I want to say, hey, dude, you blew it. I need you to do this. We need to know how to pronounce Hacivat. Maybe. Nah, dude. See? Maybe. Somebody please reach out to Julian Miguel. He needs to do this one ASAP. Okay. How do you pronounce Hacivat? Hacivat. Is that how you say it? I don't know. If Julian Miguel would do his freaking job, no, I'm just kidding. He's got a lot of videos out there, dude. He's busy, okay? Hacivat is really cool though. He has this freaking he's edgy, bro. Look at that. This is fire. That glider that I'm about to show you also has an edgy version that I haven't used yet. I didn't even know this guy had an edgy version. This is sick, low key, dude. I'm all about this skin. Holy crap. Dope, dude. I mean, this is fun. This one's good. I mean, I liked it, but I was like, that's fine. I can live without it. If I'd known he had the edgy version, I might have been all over it. Even before it was just 300 V-Bucks for me. Oh, dude, look at this back bling. The edgy version of the back bling. Please, that's going to look good with some freaking edgy e-girls. Stepped in my style, dude. Actually. That's really good. All right, well. Dang, that's good. I mean, wait. So if you don't own anything in this bundle, how much is this? 2,000. That's actually not bad. 2,000 for that fire skin, back bling. I mean, everything in this freaking bundle is good. You look at the shadow puppet though. Not only does it have a song, not only does it deploy very coolly, but look at this. It's got a freaking Love Ranger and team leader. What's her name? Cuddle team leader dancing up there. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of footage in a second. And then look at the edgy version. The lamp up here. Everything, dude. This design is so sick, bro. And I'm down with that song too. I don't even know what that is, but that's a good time right there. I'm going to show you some footage of that in a second because it's on the same file as my gal Megg, aka the duck. Well, technically the duck. This is the duck butter icon skin. Well, we'll let you decide, duck butter. Which one is do you more claim, Megg or Webster? I did see you changed your profile picture to Webster, so I'm thinking the unofficial duck butter icon skin is in fact Webster. This is sick, dude. This dude's like low key. If a robot could be edgy, it's this guy. Look, he's got a freaking. He's got like it's not a lip ring. It's like a duck bill ring. Okay. He's got cool punk hair. He's a little rusty and edgy. You know what I mean? He's seen some stuff, dude. Look at that eye. This is dope, bro. That's a sick skin. I love it, bro. Let's check out the back. I haven't even looked at this yet. That's cool. Mecha feathers? Dude. Hold on. I might actually get... I was on the edge. I was on the verge. Obviously, I already got Megg. Duh, chill, actually. But I don't know, dude. I might have to get the freaking duck butter. Well, because look at the Lego, too. The Lego's amazing, bro. The Webster Lego's so rad. Look at that. Very funny. Also confirmed get a Lego. I don't know. I might have to get it. Megg, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Hear me out. Chill. If I was a robot, all right, calm down. All right, chill. I can do it better. Hold on. Like that. Little Donald Duck. I told you, dude. She's got me quacking, bro. You know? Usually they make me bark, but this one's got me quacking. Guys, we just have a good time here, dude. Don't take it too seriously. Sometimes people crash out on the, you know, the good times. We're chilling, bro. It's Wednesday, dude. It's hump day, dude. I really like this freaking quick whack back bling. Quick whack. I was taking a bath. Also confirmed got a Lego on her. I like how she winks at you. She only winks at me, okay? She better not freaking wink at you. Megg, ladies and gentlemen, so good. Let's check out some freaking gameplay footage. I was using the yellow shoes, and they look fire on my gal, and I'm sure they'll look good on the dude version. Let me get rid of my camera. And I'm going to show you this. Do I need to blow my nose? Yeah. But you're going to watch this while I do this, okay? So watch the glider real quick. This is sick. Check this out. Pretty freaking dope, right? Look at that. It's so fun, dude. I didn't even get a chance to do the edgy version. We'll keep watching. I got some cool gameplay footage. I sweated on some fool, dude. I'll show you in a little bit. I had a decent freaking. So here she is. Look how majestic she looks in the freaking sun setting, dude. Can you imagine? Just get together a little freaking picnic with her. Nice, you know, have a good time. Missing every shot. So I used the what's his name's wrap. One of the October skins. Missing every freaking shot. Please, for the love of God. Give me something. But I was like, okay, I just whited him. He's one shot. I got to push it as slow as possible. Give him as much time to heal up. Okay. That's my playing style. All right. I'm going to show you the good one in a second. The dude just like jumped up on me. I'm like, hold on. What are you trying to do, dude? I think that was a bot though, honestly. Because bots do stuff like that. Belly flop 40. That was a bot. Whoa, chill. Oops, I forgot I left that in there. That was just for my personal files. Ooh. Dude. Okay. So this is a medallion holder. Not him, or them. But that. So they take off. That's a medallion holder. Bro was sweating with Omni-Man. And I'm like, look at that. He's one shot. I should have just pushed it, but I was like, I knew he had the medallion, so I'm like, I don't know. And it's top 10, so I'm like, is he still in there? I'm just shooting blindly at that point, which is what it looks like when I just shoot not blindly. It looks like I'm shooting blindly. And then look. I had to freaking get a little celebratory. Okay, here's a good example of why you can't really really base names. Like, you can't really decipher if somebody's a freaking bot or not based off their name. Because, like, Team Squivel, that sounds like a bot name. But obviously that was a medallion holder and they're sweating the entire game. Not a bot. You know what I mean? Like, if you eliminated me, I play like a bot. QUANTUMCAMPER, that's a very bot name. So I don't know. You can't really tell based off of names. I don't know. Belly flop 40 though. That sounds very bottish. Team Squivel. You never know. But to confirm, there's the medallion. See, and that a lot of and you know they had a Bitcoin and that loadout. You know, you can kind of tell. Like, somebody drops that. That's not a bot loadout. So here's this person. Pushing them. This is where confusion starts. I start hitting my teammate. Well, that's a problem I have. So I'm like freaking out here. I'm like, hold on. Alright. Push them, dude. Where'd they go? Nope. I'm like, they gotta still be in there. Look at this 200 IQ. Dang, bro's in there freaking... Dude, Eric Martinez. No, what are you doing, bro? He was trying to freaking... He's trying to heal up. And I'm all, nah, dude, not on my watch. I don't got time for you to freaking, you know, heal up. Nah. You know, I had to party with the bros a little bit. There was a cute couple playing on this too. And strangely, the Wolverine on the crew, I don't know if he was doing this on purpose, but he kept freaking taking fall damage. Somebody else had to heal him because he unalived himself with taking fall damage, and then I had to heal him. You'll see in a second. I tried to heal him at least. And also there's some war crimes going on right here. We're playing with our food, you know. But sometimes you got to do that, dude. After you're contested, you know, sometimes you just gotta commit war crimes. Always dudes. You know, play with your food, as Plushie said once. She was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm playing with my food. So that's called, you play with your food. Watch this. I trade shots like so crazy. Right here, I don't know why I jumped out, but it just sounded like a good idea, and it wasn't. So I just jumped away. And then I didn't realize that freaking Alan the Alien was here. He freaks out, takes off. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm king of the castle now. And he jumps back up. Watch this. Boom. We just traded shot. I'm at 11 health, by the way. That's crazy. And then he just freaking unalives himself. Come on, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? Come on. I had pretty good teammates. This was like a decent squad, bro. Even though Wolverine kept unaliving himself off of the, you know, I don't know what he was doing, but besides, I mean, he wasn't a bad player, but yeah, even the couple was good. They were good players, decent, you know, just good. And we were at least like this is the thing. Guys, when you're playing in squads, it doesn't, like, half the battle is working together. Just stick with each other and stay relatively close and communicate. That's it. That will make you so much better than freaking 75% of the squads on the map. Honestly. Because, like, this last weekend, and this isn't saying anything because, you know, everyone that was, like, on the squad, Aries, Takeda, everyone who played, good players, but like, we're not the best, okay? We're not sweats by any means. But the fact that we're all on, all on comms and talking to each other, like, puts our squad at such an advantage. The fact that we're all working together. That's why we won like 4 or 5 games. And that's half the battle, dude. So, anyway, See, here I am. I had to... Okay, by the way, what weapon is that I'm getting hit with right here? Is this a new weapon? What is that? That was my first time encountering that, and I was like, what the hell is happening? So I just run away. I'm like, what? I literally didn't even know what that was. I've never seen that. Is that a stink bomb? What is that ouchie smoke, dude? Why does it?
It's a good weapon there.
He was offering up his loot. So look at that! Look, the ouchie smoke, dude. What is that? What, like, I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Somebody tell me in the comments what weapon that is. It's so annoying, bro. And I'm like, see, look at this, dude. See, the ouchie smoke just. I'm like, I had to dip, dude. So yeah, we lost. Well, up until that team, it was a good game. Anyway, guys, get Meg, get Shadow Puppet. It looks like the bundle's pretty freaking worth it. This pickaxe is so sick. Listen to the sound of it. It sounds way better in game, but it also has an edgy version. I can't wait to use Hacivat. It's a good, the edgy version. I'm gonna go all edgy, dude. Edgy version of the pickaxe, edgy version of the glider, edgy Hacivat, and edgy back bling, dude. That's sick. Is there a female Hacivat? Somebody let me know in the comments. There has to be. Quack hammer. I'm gonna skip this, but it is cool. That's funny. It sounds funny. And then quack up wrap. This is a good one too, but guys, we can't have everything. Okay. Oh, look at that. You know what? I'm also gonna hold off on this. I feel like don't the duck people have bundles? We might want to freaking wait. Yes, there is a bundle. Okay. So, guys, you may want to hold off, because if you buy both of them, it's going to shoot you in the foot. Because Meg is 1,200, and how much is Homeboy? He is also 1,200, and the bundle is 2,200. If you buy both of them separately, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Okay. I don't know why they didn't bring back the bundle, but you could just get one and wait. You could do like one and the pickaxe, or one and the wrap, and then when the bundle comes back, it'll be like 200 or 300 or something like that. You could do it like that, but I recommend not getting both right now, because that bundle, if you can wait, obviously I get it. If you're like, dude, I've been waiting for Meg since I started playing, basically, because I don't really count the first like 3 months. I don't really count the first like 3 months or so I was playing, because I wasn't really checking the item shop every freaking day and studying it and stuff. It wasn't up until about March going into April that I was started really getting into collecting. And then even then, you know, my taste changed, and I wasn't about this. But I'm pretty sure I do remember seeing her and wanting to get her, but having to pass, because at that time too, it was a lot of stuff going on in my life. And so I have been waiting. I don't know. I think I decided, like 300 days ago that I loved Meg and I wanted her, and I had to wait this long. This is crazy. So normally she drops in April too. Look at that. She's never dropped any other month besides April. She's never dropped any other month besides April ever, except for this March right now. And I think, once again, so this is technically, isn't this an Easter skin? So I think they're doing the whole thing like, hey, we don't, create FOMO. We released skins, whatever now, you know. So I think they're kind of pushing that because they're being sued. We talked about it. Regardless, Megg doesn't show up. I mean, when is Easter again? When is Easter? April 20th. Oh, I wonder how to pronounce Easter. How to pronounce Easter. Oh, he doesn't have one, dude. Dang. He needs to get on it.
Easter.
Easter. I don't know how he did it, but Julia Miguel. No Easter either? Either versus neither. What is this?
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most
Also, I love that he puts like vlog footage in this.
pronounced words in the world.
Shout out Julia
Like this
Miguel,
other
dude.
Curious word, but how do you say what you're looking for today?
Wait, is it croissant? It's gonna be good, dude.
Let's learn how
Wait.
to pronounce those two words once and for all correctly.
All right, we're gonna look up croissant in a second.
They both have different pronunciations.
Is it either or either? What do you guys say?
The top word is pronounced either.
Oh, neither or neither.
You can say either, or the Americans would say either.
Oh, why do you put a little stink on it, bro? Oh, the Americans will say either. What was that about, Julie Miguel?
Or either. Or
Either.
the Americans would say either. So
Again, what's with the stink on the American? Or the Americans would say either.
either or either. Different pronunciations.
Either.
The bottom word, same thing. Neither or neither.
All right, well, I don't like that anti-American sentiment, Julia Miguel. How do you pronounce? Hold on. How do you pronounce? We'll do one more and then we'll go. Hold on. Pronounce croissant. Does he not have one for croissant? That would be so cool to hear him say that. There it is, dude. Oh, I'm stoked about this.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word, but how do you say what you're looking for today? In French, this dish or pastry is called croissant. Croissant.
Oh, croissant. What?
Croissant. Croissant in English. Croissant. Croissant. Here are more videos.
Croissant.
Croissant. In
Croissant.
croissant.
Croissant. I'm sorry. Can I get a croissant? Okay, next time you go to the coffee shop. Hi, can I get a venti americano and a croissant? You have to say it like that. Hi, can I please get a croissant? How you doing today? Can I get a croissant? Does that sound good? Oh, dude, we have a croissant back bling though. On God, bro. Check this out. How do you spell croissant, dude? Isn't that it? How do you spell croissant? CROI. What is it? What's the croissant back bling? Wow. See, this is what's effed up about the freaking game, dude. Is that it doesn't have like keywords in, or it doesn't have like hashtags basically. So it doesn't like, you have to have the exact name of the back bling. Croissant back bling Fortnite. Yeah. See, so this is what's stupid about that. And it, seriously, it makes me upset. Here is the croissant back bling. Sure, I get it. It's called Sir Biere. No, we're not going to look that up. But if I type in croissant or croissant, it should pop up, right? No. Why would it do that? Why would it? Why? I mean, does that make sense? Yeah. Why would we do anything that makes sense? Come on. Come on, you silly goose. But there you go. Croissant. Back bling. How neat is that? Jen A is back as well. So Far Out Man. Oh yeah, somebody commented they got Far Out Man. Shout out. Far Out Man's sick. Very cool here until 21st. Guys, Taylor. Shout out Duck Butter got Taylor. Duck Butter knows what's up, dude. I did an in-depth look into Taylor yesterday. Bro, his suit, his jacket here has 3 different reactions to it. You gotta watch it's like halfway through the video. It's sick. I showed tons of gameplay of it. This is one of my new favorite skins. It's so sick. And then the freaking antique sewing machine back bling. Please, bro. So amazing. Taylor leaves tomorrow, and he doesn't come around a lot. So same with this Lucky Clover. This is a really good one for 200 V-Bucks. Please, dude. Those guys are there. Those are cool. NPCs, Tomb Raider. I'm going to say it every day until they leave. Biohacks are the very best freaking shoes in the game. Hands down. And a lot of people slept on them the first time they came through. So people are picking them up now, which is awesome. And they were gone for like 70 days. And this is now the second time they've come to the game or come to the item shop. I'm telling you, Biohacks. And I think it was Duck Butter said that, like, dude, if I could only have one pair of shoes out of all the ones I have, or even all the ones in the item shop, I think they're up to like 75, 80 or something. These are literally the best ones. You got to get them. They look good with so many shoes. And what else do we got? We got to hold on, fight the fuzzies. Oh, you know what? And it actually goes with Frosted Fills. There's a pack in here we got to talk about. Oh, wait, what is this Lego stuff? Anarchy Acres bundle? That's actually sick. Oh, you know what? The daily... Oh. Interesting. So they're selling this bundle, but not the skin. So if you want the skin, if you want Mary Jane Watson, which she's so good, by the way, literally one of the best backblings pickaxes in the game. So if you want her though, which trust me, I do, you have to buy this whole bundle, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, it is cool, but I wish, when I got her, they offered her separately. But the Daily Bugle does look sick. This would look fire inside too. That's actually really cool. Oh, and then Spider-Man Zero also back, but you have to get the entire bundle to get him. They're not selling them separately. That's interesting. Huh. Well, what do you think about that? 800 for this? This is pretty sick. I like that. There's a cool pack here that came back. Black Ice Legends pack, guys. This is fire. No, it's ice. Icebound Midas. I said that this new Midas was the first Midas skin I ever got, but that is not true. This one was. It's so funny that okay, this is I don't want to talk crap about Fortnite players, but like, this is just how dumb the whole exclusivity thing is. It's like, okay, this is the Midas skin. It's just a frozen version. All right. No one is complaining about this, but they took Midas, which is a battle pass skin, the exact design and everything, and they just made him frozen, and they sold him again. No one's mad about that, but for some reason we can't just have the original Midas. No, 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 no. We can't do that. But you know what we can do? We can sell a frozen version of them, and no one bats an eye at that. Even though it is literally the exact same skin, verbatim. He's just cold. Okay. Like they did that with Blaze too. Blaze is freaking what's her name? Just on fire. You know what I mean? Like, hey guys, kind of dumb that you're not mad about this, but you're mad about the original one coming back. You know what I mean? Well, we can't bring back the original one, but how about we just make her on fire? Okay, yeah, we can do that. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Just bring the freaking old skins back. Honestly, bro. Regardless, though, this is a great freaking and that's so funny because here again. Well, they did eventually bring her back, but here's Renegade Raider, which a skin that a lot of people thought would never come back. Hey, here's a frozen version. Yeah, no one's gonna bat an eye at that. That's fine. You know what I mean? So funny. This is a really good pickaxe too. And then Ice Crystal. Very nice. Let's check out. When was the last time this was available? Let's check out the True Rarity. Ice Crystal. This pack was last seen in the shop 103 days ago. Okay. So, it was gone for 700. That's when I got it. Yeah, I got this in December. I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, wait, did I buy a code for this or? Yeah. So when I got this, it hadn't been back for a long time, but they just brought it back. Very strange, but they do that sometimes. I've seen them do that with packs and bundles before. They'll drop it. They'll drop one. It's been gone for like 400, 500 days, and then they'll drop it again like a couple months later. So regardless, a couple people tagged me in it. I think Defiant Matrix, maybe. Shout out to the homie. A couple people tagged me in picking this up, which is sick. It was either Defiant Matrix or Skullmaster. Shout out both of you guys. Regardless, this is a fire, amazing bundle. This back bling right here. Let's look at Frozebud. Ooh, is that like Rosebud? Get it? I used Rosebud a lot. It's a really good freaking back bling. Frozebud, very good. Crystal too. Crystal was one of. She was an early. This was one of the skins that helped me bridge the gap into edgy girls because she's only 800, and I was like, I kind of vibe with her, dude. But I was scared to jump fully in. I wouldn't allow the pixels to completely twist me. But now here we are, pretzeled every day. Yeah. Ice Crystal is very good. This whole pack, dude. This whole pack's sick. 2,500 V-Bucks. I mean, that might sound like a lot, but if you break it down, you know, you're getting 3 skins, 3 backblings, 3 pickaxes, and a glider for 2,500. That's, I mean, you know, you think about that. That's a full skin backbling and pickaxe for less than 1,000 each. You know what I mean? There it is, Black Ice Legends. I think this one's only here for a moment. So March 23rd. You have a couple days to get this. Okay, only 4 days. So I said yesterday too, please remind me and tell me when. So this technically is a bundle. It's not a pack. Or no, I guess it is. But so I can see it because even though I already own it, I can see it because they're selling it for V-Bucks. If it's one of the ones they sell for cold hard cash, you can't see it if you already own it. So I asked yesterday, but I'll ask again. Whenever these packs go on sale and you see me not talk about it, please let me know because I want to get the word out to all the viewers to make sure they don't skip it. Because like I'm gonna get I want to get this. We talked about this in some of the comments today, and I went over it yesterday. These are just recolors, but they're very good, and I love this. I love this aura. She's so great, and the focus is very, very good. So, hold on. I think that might be my roommate, dude. Oh no. No, it's not. Sick. Okay. So, I do want these. I don't want to focus. I want the aura. I want one of the backlinks, and I want the focus. Sometimes they discount the packs, so I can wait on this. I feel like this might be one that's going to get discounted, so I'm gonna hold off. And I recommended that everyone do that too. If you can hold off, some people are like, dude, I wanted it right now. I was like, I get it, dude. I've done that too. I bought packs that they just, I was like, yeah, they might discount it, but I just want it right now. Give it to me. Give me my pixels. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for today. Okay. One more time, please remember to use code QUANTUMCAMPER in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Let's freaking do it. You know it. You love it. We got to type in the Blaze. It's her first time on the job. She's punching in the outro music there. Dropping a couple lines of code. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a comment letting me know what you got or what you would like to get. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.